When every second counts, count on Vital Care MedTrans. You do have a choice when it comes to ambulance service in this area. So when you call 911, ask for the best.
Wait a minute, are you Vital Care?
Yes, we are.
Good.
State-of-the-art equipment and a well-trained staff who stand ready to respond to your call. That's Vital Care MedTrans, when nothing but the best will do. We're all full of good news today. On the local front, the Campbell County Nationals 9 and 10-year-old All-Stars played for the championship Tuesday night. Thanks to their run rule win over Rockwood again on Monday night. I told you wrong on their past 40. In normal tournament brackets, the team that falls into the losers bracket have to win their way out for a chance to play the team in the winners bracket, but apparently Dixie Youth don't play that. They said all teams had to play an equal amount of games. Well, my question is, what about the teams that are already out? Do they come back and play an equal amount of games? But anyway, I think Rockwood got the raw end of the deal, having to play a team that beat the snot out of them just this past Saturday night to have come back and play. And if they had played Harriman, then it would have been for second place. But they will advance to the district as number 3 seed. But nonetheless, they try to be fair to all teams, and I certainly understand that. Back to the championship game between Campbell and Harriman, the Nationals versus the Harriman team. The weather was looking bad at Asbury Park, where storm warnings up to 5 p.m., but my partner Joe Monroe was there with old Diamond Dave to bring you 9 and 10-year-old baseball action in the sub-districts. I hope you caught it on the WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network. We lost to Harriman after winning most of our games big, but Harriman came in ready and waiting for our Nationals and won Game 1 9-5 to force another game, and it took everything our Nationals could muster to win in 6 innings, 9-8. There were questions during this game. A forced play, which should have been an out, was called safe for the Nationals. The umpire said he didn't tag him. Well, he didn't have to. It's a force out. But anyway, a player slid in head first on an appeal, and he was called out, which erased 2 big runs for Harriman. Just a bad night for both teams, but most of all, it was bad for Harriman. I think they got the short end of that stick. So the Campbell Nationals will move on to Tellico as the number 1 seed out of the East, and Harriman will be the number 2 seed. Now down the road a bit in Greenback, our 5 and 6-year-old Orange Crush were still battling their little hearts out for the top prize, but they lost their game to Sweetwater 13-2. They picked a bad time to stop hitting. And now they come home to concentrate on Little League football and basketball. But nonetheless, we want to congratulate our 5 and 6-year-old All-Stars. They have made us all here at WLAF very excited and very proud. Now 11 and 12-year-olds will be at Asbury Park starting July the 3rd. We have been telling you about Matt Dopp, who plays for the 11 and under All-American baseball team in Marietta, Georgia. Started right away winning their first tournament. 7 All-Star teams were in competition. So, although Matt is on our local Campbell County All-Star team, he's already got a boatload of experience in a much larger venue. After they took care of business down there, Mom and Dad and Crystal had to drive at a breakneck speed back to Carrollville so Matt could go up to East Lafayette and play in a game up there. And we'll get an interview with Matt. We were supposed to do that Tuesday night, but we didn't get together. But we will get that interview as soon as we possibly can. He also plays for the Jason Rutherford Campbell County All-Star team. And they will compete this Friday at Asbury, and we'll be there to cover that as well.
Summer is almost here. Don't sweat over the stove this summer. Let the diner do the cooking for you. Delicious homemade dinners and desserts made fresh daily at the diner on Jacksboro Pike. Fast and friendly service. Call and ask about our daily specials. Eat in or carry out.
Welcome to the diner, where you'll find all your favorite food.
The diner on Jacksboro Pike. Phone 423-566-4708.
Amy Long will have a camp at her studio in Food City Center on the West Wendy's side starting July the 6th through the 10th from 9 to 12 p.m. You can call or text Amy at 423-494-8857 for more information. They would charge $10 per day, that's $50 a week, and the $50 per week will include a free t-shirt. So call that number, and that number once again is 423-494-8857.
Renee Tapp Wormsley, the new head volleyball coach at Campbell County High School, and the Lady Cougar players are having a volleyball camp July the 7th from 6 to 8 p.m., on July the 8th from 8 to 4 p.m., and on July the 9th from 6 to 8 p.m. again. The cost is only $45 for girls from 2nd grade all the way up to 8th grade. You can call Renee at 865-441-6413 for more information and get your child in this great camp. Matt Housley and the Cougars basketball team are having a camp July the 13th through the 16th from 9 to 12 noon for boys entering K through 8th grade. It's only $60 per camper. Brad Honeycutt and Lady Cougars are having their camp same days, just different times. They'll go at it from 6 to 8 p.m. at Campbell County High School. It's also for grades K through 8, and it's only $45 per camper. Kara Beth Nedfer and the Cougar cheer team will have a cheer camp July the 7th through the 9th, starting at 9 a.m. and going all the way to 12 noon. It will only cost you $50 per camper, and it will be a lot of fun for girls of all ages. It will be at Campbell County High School, so get your little one in this exciting camp. Okay, that's a real quick look at today's sports. I thank you guys for being with us. You guys stay tuned. There's more to come right here on WLAF.